Former Representative George Santos said pop superstar Taylor Swift possibly supporting President Biden's reelection makes sense because her songs are about choosing the wrong guy. I see Taylor Swift endorsing Joe Biden for president. Santos posted on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Saturday. I mean, I see how this makes sense since 95% of her songs are about choosing the wrong guy. I guess we can all expect a Taylor Swift revenge song on Biden in 2025. Swift endorsed Biden's 2020 campaign for the presidency, but has not announced endorsement for the 2024 election. The anti hero singer has recently been a target of conspiracy theories among the right, which focus on the idea that the NFL fixed games for the team of Swift's boyfriend, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, so that the couple could go to the Super Bowl and endorse Biden. Earlier this month, Swift urged her fans to vote on Super Tuesday via a post to her Instagram story, stating she wanted to remind you guys to vote the people who most represent you in the power. If you haven't already, make a plan to vote today, she continued. Swift then told her fans to check their polling places and times and link to vote.org, the voting platform Swift has promoted in the past. Santos has revealed that his favorite song by Swift is I Knew You Were Trouble in the purported cameo video. In the video, he said that his favorite song by Swift is definitely going to be Trouble, appearing to refer to the popular song from the singer's 2012 album Red. Oh, they never stop with this lady, do they? So, Santos really has no room to talk about choosing the wrong guy. I mean, this is someone who left Congress in disgrace after being found out to be a complete and total fraud, liar. Um, Really, him saying that someone chose the wrong guy after his own, exit from politics is just rich. It's hilarious. It's something that is so ironic. You almost would think he was himself like joking around. And he thought his remark about her was clever. Oh, 95% of her songs are about choosing the wrong guy. Like, I mean, I'd love to see an actual calculation. Like, I've heard multiple songs of hers, and there are some about, being with the wrong person, whatever. But 95%, really? I think I've talked before, people draw up random large numbers and just, use that as the basis to dismiss somebody. Oh, 99% of the time when this person talks, they're lying. Okay, is that proven by anything like PolitiFact or some other organization that can give us an actual number? And it's like if Swift is known as someone who really doesn't speak out that much about politics, why the hell would she do a revenge song about Biden after possibly endorsing him this year? What sense would it make for her on her next album, or just just as a single, just a standalone single, to have it be about her wanting revenge or her newfound opposition to the person that she endorsed for president twice? I'm telling you, these people just they don't they don't come up with anything that makes sense. They say things about this lady, and I said before, I'm getting kind of disturbed by how often I seem to be running across stories about her where, I talked before, I'm not really the biggest music person, but damn, I feel like I can't go one day without somebody bringing up this lady. Where like you go on Twitter, and you expect the fans, the person, whatever they're all decked out with stuff about her. But you go on there and you see politicians talking about her, referencing her. I go and see these like GOP message groups where they're like, "You think Swift is going to come out for Biden? When do you think that's going to be? In the summer, right before the convention?" Like, damn, they took this woman and really made her out to be some kind of like ace in the hole, secret weapon for the Biden campaign. And the reality is, she's had little to no contact with Biden, if any at all. And there's a lot of people who might like her music that are not going to just automatically vote the way she tells them to, because a lot of people are not so easily swayed as to just support whoever their favorite singer does. Again, look at Beyonce, one of the most well-known singers of the 21st century, came out and endorsed in 2016 Hillary Clinton for president, and in 2018 Beto O'Rourke for that Texas Senate seat, and they both lost. So why do they have this weird fixation on the idea that just because a famous singer endorses somebody, they're going to win? Hell, the first time I ever saw Swift endorse somebody was I'm forgetting his name. I think it was Bredesen in the Tennessee Senate race against Blackburn, the Congresswoman, and she talked about how Blackburn's views on, I think it was there's I'm forgetting, it might have been Roe v. Wade, but her views on that like disturbed her, right? And even though a lot of younger people, or a lot of people who weren't registered to vote did register to vote after she made the endorsement, Blackburn still won. So they really need to stop playing her up as this ultra destroying the Republicans' chances of winning weapon for the Democrats, because she's really not that closely affiliated with them. Her endorsements, along with that of many other just as famous, if not more famous singers, have not worked out in the past. And all in all, it's just sad to see people get so worked up over one celebrity endorsement. Like, I remember Hillary's 2016 campaign was endorsed by damn near every actor and celebrity you could think of, and it didn't matter one bit. Still lost. Only time I've seen endorsements really turn the tide in any of these races was in 2008, when Oprah Winfrey and Ted Kennedy endorsed Obama, because at the time he wasn't that well known. It was like showing that more people found out who he was after their endorsements. Uh, and in 2020, when Clyburn endorsed Biden before the South Carolina primary, which still, I wonder how effective that actually was, because Sanders was already struggling with those voters over there before. But my point is that there's very few endorsements that just turn the page as much as they're trying to pretend that Swift's will. I'm really tired of this conspiracy theory, but it seems like they're going to just keep stoking the fires and revving it up. So, hey, I guess